Today, in my electronic research presentation, I will be talking about the media piece that I found that discusses the idea of how if an individual forces a smile, they will benefit considerably mentally as well as physically. Specifically, they state that the mere act of smiling can lift your mood, lower stress, boost your immune system, and possibly even prolong your life. Overall, the article excludes important information and provides misleading details concerning the effect of smiling on an individual's health. Firstly, what the article fails to recognize is that there is a physical difference between a real and a fake smile in the face as well as the brain. These smiles are also known as the Duchenne smile, which is the real smile, and the non-Duchenne smile, which is the fake smile. These smiles were given these names because of the anatomist Duchenne that studied the different facial muscles that are involved in these different smiles. Specifically, the Duchenne smile involves the orbicularis oculi muscle, which causes the crow's feet appearance at the outer portion of the eyes, as well as the zygomatic major muscle that causes the movement of the mouth. However, the non-Duchenne smile, aka the fake smile, only concerns the zygomatic major muscle. Additionally, these smiles have shown to be produced differently in the brain. The Duchenne smile has been associated more with activity in the limbic system, while the non-Duchenne smile has been associated more with activity in the motor cortex. The article also makes the claims that smiling will lift your mood and lower your stress. Specifically, they state that the serotonin release is associated with reduced stress, as well as lower levels of serotonin are associated with depression and aggression. However, 10 to 30% of individuals treated with antidepressants like selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors fail to respond, and among those who do respond to the treatment, the recurrence of depression is high. It is also important to recognize that depression is the product of a combination of environmental, genetic, and biological factors. Illnesses such as depression are far too complex to be simplified to a single neurotransmitter being the cause of the illness. Therefore, saying that a single neurotransmitter can cause happiness is also far too complex. The article also discusses how faking a smile can legitimately reduce stress and spur actual feelings of happiness. However, in a meta-analysis of 138 studies, they found that despite it being true that facial feedback does influence emotions, the overall effect was small. The article also claims that smiling will boost the immune system and even prolong life. However, there are challenges that must be confronted when discussing the relationship between decreased mortality and happiness. So we are left with the questions of, does mortality increase in unhappy individuals because of the associated habits that they have, including increased alcohol consumption, smoking, physical inactivity, and obesity? Or does poor health, which leads to mortality, cause unhappiness? In one study, when confounding variables were adjusted for, researchers found that happiness had no direct effect on lifespan. Overall, the original article is correct when it says that smiling does benefit an individual's health. However, they provide misleading information and omit important details that could further explain these theories about smiling having an immense impact on one's health.